All right, guys, just another quick one. That crazy woman is at it again. She just can't stop thinking about us no matter what. I guess she gets no views or nothing, so she's got to do streams about us. She's trying to give relationship advice out again, and then the last 5-10 minutes of her stream, all she talks about is us. We're scammers, liars. So, you guys decide for yourself what you believe. I recorded her live stream, and of course I commentated throughout the live stream. She's trying to chase all the foreigners away from the young girls because she has no boyfriend and she wants a foreigner.
Hello, this is only a quick live.
It's never quick with you.
I hope my video and audio not bad again today.
Of course it's bad.
And advance Happy New Year, everyone. So I hope my audio, my video today is not bad because in this place or in this area, the internet connection not so good in this area. So this is only a quick live.
Okay, you said your internet is not very good 2 times already, and you said it's a quick live 2 times today already, and that's less than an hour. I mean, less than a minute.
So, what's the topic for today? I'm sure the young at hearts, foreigners who can watch this video can really relate this. Yeah, young at hearts. I will not call them old foreigners, young at hearts, okay? Because that's not good to call it's not right that to call them old. Because age is just a number, right? But even age is just a number. To all the foreigners who can watch this video, still be extra careful when
be extra careful. Why are you giving relationship advice when you have no relationship and you can't keep one?
Finding or looking for Filipinas. Because nowadays, most of foreigners, especially young at hearts foreigners, are very picky. Okay? They don't want to have, or they're not looking for girls closer to their age. Like, for example.
And who told you that? How do you know this? Because you see a few foreigners with younger women?
Their age is already 60 and above, but they are looking for girls age 20s, 30s, sometimes younger than 20 years old.
And do you have evidence to prove most foreigners are looking for that? You're such a bullshitter. You're just doing this, to scare the foreigners to come to you so you could scam them and maybe you can find a boyfriend.
So mostly the ending, victims of love. Yeah, like a song, victims of love. Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear you sing because you sound terrible.
That's true, guys. I'm not, this is not a joke. If you can do a research
No, it's not a joke, but you're a joke.
about foreigners who become homeless, especially in Manila, Luzon, most of them are, young at hearts, foreigners. And one of the reason why, because they're very picky. Instead to look uh, girls or Filipinas closer to their age, like for example, if you're already, if you're a foreigner and you're already in your 60 years old and above, better to find Filipinas age 40 or 50s, at least not so far in your age, and also most of matured Filipinas, 99% can be trusted when it comes of relationships, especially money. I never said 100%, it's 99% compared of young Filipinas.
Where do you get this 99% shit from? What research did you do? You better check fact checkers.
And you are already in your senior citizen age, and then you're looking for Filipinas age 18, in their 20s, in their 30s, most, they are only using the foreigners, young at heart foreigners.
Okay, and again, how do you figure most are only using the foreigners?
And then that's the reason why many foreigners become victims of love, become homeless. Okay? Because they're very picky. You don't need someone who is very attractive, young, very attractive, Filipinas, beautiful, almost perfect beauty. But the ending, they are only using you. So better to find Filipinas who are already in their 40s, 50s, but they're
See, guys, I knew there was a catch. She's chasing all the foreigners with the young girls because she's 49 years old next month and she can't find one.
intention for you is clean, pure. That's why don't be too picky when you're already in your senior citizen age. Don't be too picky when it comes of relationships because, protect your. You don't only protecting your heart. You're also protecting your money. Okay, because no young Filipinas are looking for a young at hearts foreigners who has no money.
And where's your proof or evidence about that? I know lots of young Filipinas with older men and they've been with them for years. So you better check your bullshit.
And that's the reality here in the Philippines. Of course, no one will tell you that, no one will accept that, but that's the reality, especially nowadays. Even Philippines.
It's not reality, it's your imagination.
Filipinas here, no young Filipinas are looking for young at hearts Filipinos who has no money. So of course, there's always money involved in relationship when you are looking for a young Filipinas. Yes, and that's the
You know what? You're full of shit. You know, I really wish these Filipinas that you're talking about would confront you.
reality. Okay? So don't be too picky. Okay? The important you have someone who will always there for you. I mean, who will always take care of you and loves you forever. Not a kind of Filipinas that, almost perfect beauty, but their intentions isn't pure, not clean. Their intentions is only just to use you. And then later on, bye-bye. Okay? I'm only helping.
Can you prove that? I've looked it up and, you're wrong. You better research better. This is only your imagination.
Here. I'm talking about the reality, okay? Because I will not open up this kind of topic, this kind of video, if I am one of them. I repeat.
Oh, here we go. Like I said, she's doing this topic because she's trying to chase all the senior foreigners from young girls for her. Because she can't get nobody. She can't even get a Filipino boyfriend.
I will not open up this kind of topic. I will not talk this kind of video if I am one of them. Okay? So be careful, be careful, be careful. Don't be too picky. I'll be back.
Guys, I really don't know where she gets this shit from. It's her imagination, and how many times a week is she gonna do a damn stream like this trying to give relationship advice when she knows nothing and she don't have a relationship and never had one that ever lasted?
So, if you are young at heart, foreigners already, don't be too picky. This is only my good advice for you, to all the foreigners who can watch, especially the young at heart foreigners. My good advice, don't be too picky when it comes to relationships. Okay? If you can do a research, like I said, in Manila, Luzon, many foreigners become not only victims of love, but they become homeless.
Very few foreigners become homeless in Manila. I looked it up on Google just a couple days ago, so get your facts straight.
And many of them are only begging money so that they have money to buy food. So if you don't want to that happen to you also, be careful. Be observant. Observe red flags. Okay? And number one, I repeat, don't be too picky. Okay? Because most of picky foreigners, especially you're already in your senior citizen age, the ending mostly victims of love. Yes. So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I mean, what you call this? Don't be upset. If this kind of topic, if I'm talking about this kind of topic, this kind of video, because I'm only helping here.
You're only trying to help yourself by chasing foreigners away from the young ones because you can't get one because of that. Because all the foreigners want them instead of you because you're old, fat, and ugly. Oh, and a big liar and scammer.
Sorry, especially the young at heart foreigners. It's not correct usage to use old foreigners because, like I said, age is just a number. But when it comes of relationships, when it comes of finding a life partner, that's a different story. Okay, so better to find Filipinas close to their age and do a research also which places here in the Philippines who has or or that has, many bad Filipinas, many homeless foreigners. Well, I did my own research in Malate, many, Malate, Makati.
No, there is not many, because we've searched it. There is not many.
Paranaque, what else? I forgot the 2 places in Manila. Many in Manila, guys. Here in Lapu-Lapu also. Lapu-Lapu, Cebu City, Davao. Okay? So the only places I knew that what you call this very rare that you can find you can find Filipina users, Filipina gold diggers, those Filipinas living in provinces. Okay, I never said all can be trusted, but many Filipinas in any provinces, Negros Occidental and Negros Oriental. If you're not picky, better to find there compared in city girls, because city girls, especially young Filipinas, 95 to 98% are users, gold diggers.
95 to 98%. Where did you get this information from? You sound just like the old other guy that was in love with you. He moderates for 95% of the Filipinas. You're just like him with your bullshit.
Others pretending single moms. What else? Widowed. But in reality, they have boyfriends, partners, husbands here in the Philippines. So it's very important that if you want to marry a Filipina or young Filipinas, ask as latest Sinumar or certificate of no marriage. Okay? As a proof that she's really single, okay? Or something that she can show to you that her intention to you is pure or clean, okay? And I repeat, I will never open up this kind of topic. I will not talk this kind of topic if I am one of them, okay? So I am good Filipina, that's why I'm helping here through give.
Oh, you're a good Filipina. When? When are you a good Filipina? You know, you've got so many damn haters because of the way you talk. And now you're here trying to scam people because you say we ruined your reputation. So now you're trying to scam for your birthday.
Giving a good advice because I'm not one of them. And of course, the people who don't like me, hates me, they will not believe that. Well, it's not my problem. It's their problem, right? So, yeah. So, I hope to all the young at heart's foreigners, please stop. Better to find, if you're really looking for a life partner or long-lasting relationships, better to find Filipinas closer to their age. Like for example, many times, I said this many times, if your age is 60 and above, then better to find Filipinas in their 40s, in their 50s. Okay? Not Filipinas who are still 18 years old, in their 20s, 30s. I never said all cannot be trusted. I never said all are gold diggers, users, liars, but most. I'm Filipina, that's why I know. Especially city girls, no way. You're so lucky if we can find city girls that can be trusted. They will not use you because of what you have or your money. You're so lucky. And I opened up also before in my old video that girls that has tattoos, mostly, I never said 100%, but mostly cannot be trusted when it comes of relationships, especially money. Okay?
Again, if you would have watched Ian's stream video, smoking, drinking, or tattoos have nothing to do with how a person acts. So stop your damn lies.
Okay? So I'm not forcing anyone here, okay, to believe in me. Okay? I'm only talking about the reality here. So it's up to you if you will believe in me or not. I'm not forcing anyone here. I'm only helping here through my video. Okay? So theirs cannot be trusted, and most gold diggers users, especially Filipinas, not only because they have tattoos, but those Filipinos who also smokes, drinks, believe me, 98% cannot be trusted when it comes to
Okay, 98% of people that smoke, drink, or have tattoos cannot be trusted. Again, where's your evidence or proof?
relationships, especially money. And young Filipinos, they have changeable minds. Most of young Filipinos, they have changeable minds. For a while, for the meantime, they will stay with you. They loves you, but later on, sooner or later, they'll change. They will left you or leave you. They're gonna find someone else, especially if you're already, like I said, in your senior citizen age. Okay, so if you are really looking for a long-lasting relationship, life partner, better to find Filipinas closer to your age than young Filipinos because.
In other words, guys, she's begging for a foreigner because she's older and closer to your age. This is the way she scams people to make people feel bad and to chase you away from the young Filipinas.
Like I said, many young Filipinas, they have changeable minds. Sometimes, or mostly, they're only using the young at heart foreigners for money or so that they can support their kids, if they have kids or children, so that they can support their, family. And never find Filipinos who are jobless because mostly of jobless Filipinas, they are only looking for foreigners so that there is someone who can support them. Okay? And that's the reality. That's the reality again. Okay? So don't be too picky. So if you're a foreigner right now, watching this video, or to those foreigner, young at heart foreigners who can watch this video, don't be too picky. Okay? If you are really, looks fades. Okay? Looks fades. Even they're, for now they're still young, but years later, Filipinos closer to your age than young Filipinos because, like I said many times, they have minds and cheating. Sometimes they cannot avoid not to cheat because they're still young. Okay.
Cheating has nothing to do whether you're young or old. Older people cheat also. So, again, get your facts straight.
So you cannot blame them. You cannot blame sometimes because why you choose young Filipinas? They're not matured yet when it comes of when it comes of relationships. That's why they only looking for young at heart foreigners so that there is someone who can support them also or can support their family. So if they are jobless, it means that's a red flag. If they are jobless, it means they're only looking for nurse for money. Okay. What else? So be careful. And love relationship isn't about money, money, money. Okay. If she's not contented of what you can share to her, that's a red flag. That means she's only using you. Okay? Because yes, we cannot survive in this world without money, but if she's not contented of what you can share to her, that's a red flag. Okay? And do not continue your relationships with her if you don't want to suffer someday. If you don't want to experience like the experience of foreigners who become homeless because they become stupid in love. They give everything without knowing or without realizing that, oh, this is too much already. Oh, maybe she's only using me. Right? So don't be stupid in love. Especially to the young at heart foreigners, don't be stupid in love when it comes of relationships. Okay? You will not die of being single. Always remember, you will not die of being single, but you will suffer if you can find or if you have toxic relationships or toxic type of Filipina that only using you because of what you have. So I hope all the foreigners, especially nowadays, must be extra careful when finding Filipinas. Because, I think 90% of young at-heart foreigners nowadays, they are looking for young Filipinas. And then the ending.
Oh, wait a minute. You just said that. You think 90%. Again, shouldn't you research all this shit before you put it online?
Victims of love. Broke. Homeless. Because, sometimes it's also the fault of young at-heart foreigners. They're very picky. Okay? And they become stupid in love. They thought they cannot live without someone. They thought they cannot live without relationships. That's not true. There are still many people in this world, even they are single, they can still enjoy themselves. Right? So you don't need someone that has toxic behavior or someone who is just using you because of what you have. Better to stay single forever than to suffer. You don't deserve anyone, don't deserve, especially the young at-heart foreigners, you don't deserve to have someone that has this kind of behavior, toxic behavior, users, gold diggers. Okay, so this is all I can say. Of course, people who don't like me, hates me, they have always something to say about me.
Yeah, because you're a scammer.
I will not waste my time already. But they cannot live. They cannot live. You know, guys, if you know them, they are still talking about me. I'm resting for a few days. I stopped minding them, but still, they're always talking about me. So,
Yeah, we're always talking about how stupid you have been with these online wars that you start all the time.
that means they cannot live without me, right? So they are lying. They are the people who are telling lies. Okay, to everyone who can visit their channel, can see their posts, their videos.
Okay, wait a minute. You said you're minding your own, so then how do you know everybody's talking about you? Because you're in our streams every fucking day. And you're the one who put a post up. What the hell is wrong with you, lady? You're the liar and you're a scammer.
Videos about me. They're the people who are telling lies. How many days I did not mind them, but still they are still. They're still.
Wait a minute. She said how many days she did not mind us, but she came in under fake accounts and started bullshit in our streams.
Talking about me. And just compare my channel to their channel, guys. Okay, who are scammers? Just compare. My channel is very clean. Okay, I never said that all YouTubers are scammers. Okay, but these two people who always harassing me, attacking me, bully me, they are scammers.
Okay, so because you think we're harassing you and bullying you, that makes us a scammer? And you say your channel is very clean? Yeah, because you took every short and post down about us at every time. And you hide a lot of your fucking videos, so don't say yours is clean. And you took Gcash down after Ian warned you about that because you had your phone number there and your email there. That's when you took it all down, scammer.
And all this said is not true. Because in my channel, it's clean. I had a Gcash account before, but I removed that just to prove I am not a scammer like them.
No, you removed it because you got a phone call. Don't say you removed it, to prove anything. You removed it because Ian called you or sent you messages. So don't bullshit. You're a liar.
So if you believe in them, then good luck to you. Okay, so let them enjoying talking about me because they're always using me for their channel so that they have a good content, good video, good post for their channel.
Okay, let me explain something to you. When we use you, we don't get many views. We don't get many subscribers when we use you. When you're not around, we get a lot of views. But when we use you, it's very few views.
So let them enjoying talking shit about me, posting shit about me because their lives also are full of shit. Their lives. They are miserable people because if they are not miserable, they will not keep on minding me or talking shit about me if they are not miserable, right?
So that means you must be miserable also because every stream you do, you talk about us. So yes, you're miserable.
Cannot move on. I stopped minding them already, but still every day they're always posting about KK, about Kichi, about
Yeah, you look the last couple days, we didn't post nothing about you, stupid. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know, you're delusional. You need a mental hospital.
him. So it's not true that, you know, well, not me. So stop believing their lies, guys. They are just pretending honest people, but they are liars. Okay, they are.
Okay, guys, we'll explain liar now. She put a post up calling me an insect, and if anybody knows my name, she will send me Gcash. She knows my fucking name. She said it many, many, many times in her live stream. So who's the liar?
They're only pretending good people. They are not really good people. Believe me. Hello to the 20 people in the house. Advance Happy New Year, everyone, guys. I hope you have a prosperous New Year. I hope everyone have a great New Year. You know, I hope our New Year all great, and I hope this coming New Year 2026 is the best year for everyone all over the world. Why not, right? Why not, Shuknat? Thank you for the 8 likes. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And that's it, Pansit, guys.
Why would they like and subscribe when eventually you block everybody that comes into your life?
So, okay, thank you so much for watching. And be safe, guys. Take care always. God bless you all and your family. And see you again next time, guys. Maybe I'll do another live stream later or maybe tomorrow. Okay? So, have a blessed Saturday evening.
She will not do a live stream tomorrow because it's her day off.
Sunday morning.
She only does live streams at her boss's house now. So she will not do a live stream on her day off.
From here at Lapu-Lapu City, Cebu. Okay, so bye for now. And my advice, guys, no matter what, because there's no perfect life in this world. No perfect family, no perfect relationships, even perfect jobs. No matter what, be strong, be happy. What else? Be
Thought you were
positive.
shutting it.
God is there, always pray. Okay? And keep moving, keep.
Okay, I remember a few months ago you said you don't believe in God. And now you're praising God and everything again. But like I said, you said in your live stream, you do not believe.
Believing, okay? That's it. Okay. See you again next time, guys. Bye for now. And thank you if you already subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, guys.